Hello YouTube, this is Morpheus again. About to do a quick unboxing. I'm not sure exactly what I got. I think it's a pair of clippers, maybe a blade. Feel like there's two things in here. I've ordered quite a bit of stuff lately, so I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know pretty much most of the stuff that I've been ordering. I think it's the clippers, so yeah. Which ones? Okay, the Slimline Pro Li. Oh, okay. Okay. Both of my blades. And I forgot I got that for free. This is my new 120 ion blade. And my Ulster Octane number 2 blade. Okay. This came as a free gift with this. Now I actually have a pair of these already, but when they originally came out, they only came in the silver looking colorway. Didn't have them in black like the original Slimline. And I just like black clippers. I will use chrome or whatnot, or silver, whatever color that is. But I prefer the black. And when I saw these come out, I went ahead and got me a pair. I also got a pair of the Slimline Ions that came out. They had finally got those out in the US in a black. And I'll probably do an unboxing of those whenever I get those as well. I'm gonna go ahead and open up these blades and let you have a look at the blades since I got them. Right, this is for my Andis. Stop that. For my Andis Supra. Lithium ion. When I first got these clippers, I was just trying them out and wasn't for sure whether or not I was gonna like them. But since I've had them, I love them. They give, this blade gives smooth, gives a very, very smooth cut. And this is how you adjust the blade. I thought that was a little awkward, and it did take me some getting used to, but once you get used to it, man, it's a pretty good clipper and a blade to have. But maybe I'll do a full review on Slimline someday. Ion. Well, the Super Ion. And this is my number 2 for my Ulster Octane. Once again, another clipper that I recently, well, purchased probably a year or two ago. Probably more like 2 years. And I love that clipper. And I got pretty much all the other blades. And I do have this blade and a number 2. Well, I have a number 2 blade, but it's in the silver. It's not black like the rest of them. I just wanted the black to match with the rest of the blades that I had. So I went ahead and got me a number 2. That's how it looks. If you're ever thinking about getting your pair of Ulster Octanes or debating on whether or not to get some, I would recommend that you get them. I love mine. Like I said, I've had them for a couple of years. Haven't had any problems out of them. The only problem I had is when I first got the clipper. There was a issue with my charger, my charging stand, and I got a video talking about that if you want to check it out. What is this? I guess this is going to be use and care instructions. I'll look at that later. But alright. Alright, got a charging dock. The exact same as the silver one I have. But no, this is a little bit different. This shiny part on the back. My other dock didn't have, wasn't like that. But it's shaped the same, feels the same, looks the same. There's your charging cord. It's the same. Get you a little brush. And you get you some guards, which I do find come in handy sometimes, especially when you're doing beard work and trimming with the beard. These work pretty good. Those would be nice to have an extra set of. One-4. 3/8. We have a 1/8, and I think the last one is a 1/16. 1/16. And you get your little clipper oil from Andis. Thank you, Andis. And let's get to the clipper. Stop bumping it. And this is the guy I've been waiting on. Okay. If any of you guys are wondering about whether or not to cut the cord and go to lithium ion or go to cordless clippers, I recommend you go. And I was one of those guys that was stuck in my ways and didn't want to change. Just to put it in perspective, I was the barber that was a minimalist, and I thought that the only clipper I needed was a Andis Master and an Andis T outliner, and I was good to go. Maybe 2 of each. One for, they had one for backup when they got hot, and they did get really hot because I was working the crap out of them. And only because I was only having, one set that I really was just making my workhorse, and I worked the hell out of them. And it took me some time to really change and go over to lithium ion, and I don't miss corded clippers a bit. I think these feel, and I could be wrong, they feel slightly heavier to me, hold them in hand right now, than the original ones. And I could be wrong. But for some reason this feels a little bit more sturdy and weighty, in the hand. I could be wrong, but anyway, that's the unboxing for this. This is the Slimline Pro Li. Lithium ion, what the Li is for. I hear some people doing reviews calling it the Li, but it's actually Li, which is for lithium ion. In this particular clipper, it has the deep tooth blade similar to the Andis GTX, which I think you'll love. It's a pretty good clipper. Alright, thanks YouTube.